Hey, this is the boat doctor again in this 2500 stabicraft for sale. Now again, this is a steal, actually a steal at this price, because you figure this 24-inch screen, that 12-inch, that 12-inch in back, and hell, that could damn near be a 16. I'm going to go into that, I'm going to go into that, I'm going to go into system, sound and display, simulator, web, never, back, preferences. This should save my device. Now, let's go into here, preferences, my vessel, system. Yeah, here you go. Yeah, this is a 24 and a 12. I was right. Enclosed. So, by the time you put this and the windlass, the power ports, the USB data storage, the autopilot, the outriggers, you know, he's probably got 100,000 easy just in option parts. So then on top of that, then you got to figure labor. Then which a lot of my labor is free, but you got to figure there's another 15,000 right there. So you buy a boat like this for say 249, 259, say, with nothing, and you add that on, you're up to 300-some thousand. You buy that boat, you just drop 50,000, so you're better off this one. And then, oh, let's see how many hours are on here too. I'm gonna go over. Okay, flow, trip, tank, gives you tank percentage, trip 26, use 96, trip 355 miles. So from what I can see here, it's got about 26 hours on the boat. Options, trim assist information, Yamaha information, software. Let's go back out of that. Tank, that tells you your percentage of fuel. Trip, total hours 127, total hours 127. So that ain't bad. Calibration, tank presets, tank 1, trim assist, background calibration. Don't want that. I forgot what I was even looking for. Oh, hours. Maintenance reminder, Yamaha system, tanks, trim, trip. Yeah, so about 127 hours, I imagine. So, where were we going now? Oh, autopilot. So now, if I just want to see this screen here, I can hit this here and enlarge it, stop panning, and that'll bring me into there. Now, say I want to do a heading hold, I can look at that 0 degrees, that's fine. I can engage it, or I can engage it up, standby, engage it from up here. I can bring that back. I've got an autopilot here, which I can get. And then it'll bring me up here 10 degrees, 1 degree, back. So I can do 10 degrees, 1 degree, and green on here with the double arrows means you're on a heading hold. 0, 1, 1 degree, 1 degree. So now I want to move it over. I can either touch this over 10 over, move it 10 over, and then I can do my remote as well. I can point and shoot this. You just hit the side button. That comes on, and you're going to hit the menu button. And that brings you on to your autopilot right there. So like I say, if I want to move over like 10 degrees over, I can just hit this one, 1 degree here. These are preset circles, zigzag, U-turn. And I also can run this thing autopilot in reverse as well. So there we go. You can do it by waypoints, so on. But now say I want to go into here. I'm going to go into dual on the navigation. So I want to go out. But I want to go clean back over here again. See, this way I can tell exactly where I'm at while I'm doing this. And I want to go here. Boom, and this does have the what they call the fish and 3DI and aerial photos as well. So I want to go there, right? I want to hit that one. It says start navigation. That created a route for me. Now it's going to say engage autopilot. I said yes. And then what we do is go out here. Oops, see if I'm going to hit that boat or not. Yeah, I'm heading right for him, so I want to put that on standby, and I'm going to turn away from him. This is a good example. This does have shadow drive, so if you were coming, you could hit it. If you couldn't think fast enough to hit the standby button, and your info button, that takes you to waypoints, trouts, tides, all that good stuff. Close out, brings it back. Now I can zoom in on this one. Now, and then I can just leave this one where it's at. So now I want to follow that route, right? So I'm going to steer this right back. See how that orange arrow's there? So I'm going to head back over here to help the autopilot out. Now I can hit this again. I activated cruise control, single lever. Now I'm lining up here. So now what I can do is I can hit this one right here, and then it will follow the route that I made. See how where that's going to take me? All the way back. So I didn't have to go build a route, waypoint, turn. You just go auto guide. Then to bring that back, you just hit this right here. See how we're lining up? This is perfect. Now I want to go into here. I'm going to go to options. I want to go back into here. Now I want to go into layers, chart, land POS, depth shading. See how I got your color depth shading there now? If I didn't want them fishing contours, I can shut that off. See if I hit that, see how you don't see all those little lines? I can hit that back up again. And then hit that, now it's center me again. There you go. And this has got dual range radar. See how I'm following the route right now? So hey, I don't have to worry about nothing. I could take that remote with me. So say I was up on the bow of that boat, or say I was back here and I wasn't by that screen, and I wanted to deactivate that, I could hit that. And then I think number 3, so here I'm going to disengage the autopilot. Now I'm off of autopilot, but I want to I hit that again on a heading hold. I go to number 3. I go to number 3 again. There. And then now it's going to put me back. So I engage heading, then I hit number 3 and hit 3 again and put me back on my route. Then back here you can go back, and that brings me back on that one again. So same token, if I want to get out of that, then I can go in over here. I can go to maybe this one here. That gives me everything. That gives me my radar, GPS radar overlay, my autopilot 1 to 10 degrees. I also got it down here. My front camera, I can go here, and then I can spin it. See over there, I can see if the radar is working. Yep, the radar is working, tilt up and down. Or I can hit my camera and I can go home, and it'll zip me back home again. And then just go back, and that brings you back. You want to see bigger sonar, you just hit that. Oh, I want to go back to my combo. There you go. So you got everything you want in this boat. And like I say, I could put this and put like a floaty on this too, in case you drop in the water. Not bad. Not bad at all. And I'm going to hit this. Yep, 13. Starting. I'm going to try it again. But I'm pretty sure we're going to have to get all that out there and clean that tank. But this is a good value. What a good boat. I'm trying to think if I missed anything. Oh, there's my buddy Trump. Well, we're good to go. All right. 2023-25 CXL Stavy with the Twin 200. I can show you one more thing, which I'll do that right now. I'm going to put that autopilot on standby. And I ain't gonna use this anyway, so I'm gonna hit the power button until it goes black. There it went black. And then you're gonna see my ugly mug there for a second. When I hit this, put this back the way it was. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is bring this back down right here. I'm going to have the trim tabs all the way up. Take that off a single lever. And let me see, I'm going to run off, I think, the port motor. So I'm going to give it some gas here. Now I'm going to kill that starboard motor. I just shut it off. I'm going to trim it up by this button right here. See it trimming up until it flashes. There. Then I look back. Oh, I can trim it a little bit more. Now this port motor's all the way down. So now I'm going to give it gas. Now I'm going to try to get this up on one motor. If I can get up to 17 miles an hour, boom, right away, I can guarantee it's going to do at least 25. So I'm going to give it some gas. And these are really fuel efficient too. So right there, we're already at 9, 10, without even gunning it yet. I'm going to give it a little bit more. Now we're at 13. It's starting to plane out. 15, about 17 right there. Boom. Now we're on one motor. And I'm going to start trimming. I'm going to use the trim tabs to level it out. There's 29 miles an hour. Now I'm going to start trimming.